What's up, Harrington Park? Pat Harrison here, your beekeeper. So I'm in the composting facility where the Environmental Commission keeps 3 honeybee colonies. This being one of them, 2 behind me. And I'm going to do a little video and explain to you what I do in maintaining bees. If you follow along, follow this page. I'm going to be making videos throughout the season of me keeping these bees. Sorry about the noise of the trucks, but you guys got, your town's DPW is hard at work here making some compost. I think it's awesome that you guys do that. There's a permaculturist in Vermont I just saw, and he said about a gallon of diesel fuel can make 10 yards of compost, which could feed a family of 3 for 2 to 3 years, which is extraordinary. You got way more than 10 yards of it, and that's just something that I think is really beautiful that you guys got going. So we have this colony. This is one that didn't make it through the winter, but was replaced with what's called a nuke or a nucleus colony, which is 5 frames of bees and brood. I'm gonna open it up, see how summer is here and the wax is melting. These lids are wax dipped in a mixture of paraffin, some kind of food grade beeswax substitute, and beeswax itself as a replacement to paint. All right. So I wish they were way up here. They are not. Wish they were using this box more. To the point where I almost think that there's something wrong with the box. It's quite hot. These lids, maybe too hot. That's something that could be true. They're here. I think it's fine. They're just not moving along the way that I would like. Here's the money. So I'm going to shake it and you're going to see some dripping. That's from the nectar of, I don't know exactly. Black locust hasn't started to flower yet. I'm actually spending a little too much time in here in that I saw eggs and I find that the camera never picks them up, but thought it would be cool to see the queen. They look great. This is capped brood. Capped brood is the morphing stage of the honeybee, where if it was a butterfly, it would be the chrysalis stage. And so this bee hive is gonna grow significantly in the next couple weeks. So I do want to give it another box. I'm not going to be too deterred by how they aren't working in this box much. And I'm going to give them this box here. So they'll place honey above them, and yeah, that's, you know, I'm going to be making more videos and explain more. I can't go in my brain that much. So I'm going to take that frame out, busted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, perfect. So then I can just evenly space these 9 frames. Give them back their lid. So, thank you for watching. I'm actually going to take these lids over here. Do this. So I have some bottom board of the nuke box that I brought in. I'm just gonna place them here to give that lid a little bit of shade. They do sell insulated lids, which I'm gonna probably bring in. Just seeing that being an issue, which is pretty neat. I think it's good to find some of the problems. So I'm gonna switch to the other two here. Working mostly in that space. Yep. To the herbalists that exist in the world, what is this plant? It is everywhere. Square like herbaceous stem. Swirled leaves, easy to pull up, and rabbits love it. I have a couple meat rabbits at my farm in Newton, and well, that's something that I like to pull out and give to them. So this is an awesome dogwood that they planted. Keep the vines off of it. That's an inner cover. This is called a feeder. So there are times that you do feed honeybees sugar, never when they're making honey. So they've already working into that box. Again, they're working into this box, and we just take a little peek. Very nice. They got 2 boxes up for space for the store honey. Perfect. I'm going to close them up. I hope that's not too much of a ruckus for you. What can you do? So I'm really just making sure that they have space to store honey. Gonna give them a little smoke in the front. This entrance is that way. Me hitting the sides, that wasn't good. I don't like, it's best to be real smooth when you're working these. This, it's not gonna come out. Propolis. It's kind of the external immune system of the honeybee. Bees use it to gum up some of the cracks and crevices of the hive. It's all in this feeder. Check that out. They look like they're working in this box. I don't need to do anything. Actually, there's brood in this box. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna take out this queenie scooter. I'm talking to you and I'm not super present with them. And they give me. Now, queen excluder, they can't move through. The queen can't move through, but the other ones can. So what happened there? Well, maybe a lot of things. I don't think I'm going to get into it with this video. But we did see an incident there where I'm talking to the camera and I'm not completely present for them. Whereas it's very similar to, I'm going to assume here, the way somebody might get frustrated if you're trying to talk about therapy or holding a baby, and you're talking to a camera about how to do it instead of actually doing it. The individual that is the subject is going to be bothered. And well, I come into that instance sometimes when I'm on using the camera, and you know, it's weird sometimes because well now I'm alone in the compost side of town, and talking to myself. The analytics that YouTube gives me tells me that no one watches this far into the videos. So I really am just talking to myself. And so I guess I gotta do cool things like drones. Drones get caught up in the queenie scooters because they can also move through. So you can do cool things like spit them out. Drones don't have stingers. But again, no one's watching. Ow!